And welcome to Springville for Red Devil Stadium for 9th grade freshman football as the visiting Timpview Thunderbirds will come take on the Springville Red Devils. Coming into this game, Timpview's season hasn't gone as they had planned, have not faced a lot of victories so far, but coming in today with a lot of enthusiasm and hope to end the season off well. Timpview's record this year is 2-4. A win could put them in playoff contention. And here's the kickoff. It'll be fielded. Channing brings it up, and we'll fight for a few yards. And there we'll have offense take over for Springville. Springville's offense, coached by Brian Brothers, features a lot of big runs, and that they're going to focus a lot on that running game. Expect to see J.J. Bento be the workhorse today for the run game. And outside that, Bradley Miller is the quarterback and loves to go play action, look big passes, especially the deep ball to star receiver Ryder Giles. And there you have Ryder Giles lined up at the bottom of the screen. Miller goes under center. Takes a snap. There's the run. Big rush by Timpview, able to tackle in the backfield. And again, from Timpview here is they're playing for a potential to make the playoffs. A victory here will give them a chance to slide into the 6th seed into the playoffs. J.J. Bento subs in, and it'll be 2nd down and 12 for the Springville Red Devils. Miller lines up under center again. Man in motion. There's the handoff. Bento kicks to the outside. Cuts back up. He's got a 1st down and some more. Still going. Gets out of bounds as he gets across midfield and into Timpview territory. All the way down to the 44-yard line. Fantastic run there by JJ. Again, play designed to come off tackle, and JJ's athleticism and speed allows him to get the ball to the outside and get the 1st down. So it goes from 2nd and 12 to 1st and 10 now. Springville moving the ball. Now you got Miller in shotgun. Here he goes. He's going to pull the ball this time. He's got some space to run. He's got a blocker out in front, Seth Freshmen. And there it is, Bradley Miller with the run. Check that. That's not Miller. That is Cam Henderson coming in, number 3. Cam going to play some quarterback. Cam's been their number 2 quarterback most of the season. Really focuses in on the running quarterback out of the 2 types of quarterbacks. He's dealt with some injuries throughout the year, but it's great to see him healthy there as he's going to find himself under center. I formation, 2 backs in the backfield. There's a handoff to the fullback. He's going to fight forward, meet some defenders, and get taken down after a short 3-yard gain. So we don't see Bradley Miller on the sideline. He might be out of town today, not able to make the game. That means it's going to be Cam Henderson throughout the evening. Cam wearing number 3. He's been the 2 quarterback. Rollins Burton, number 23. He'll be the backup tonight. J.J. Bento's in the backfield. Xander Schneck is the wingback. Man in motion. And that's going to get a false start there. Right guard's jumping a little too early there. So that'll bring him back 5 yards. We'll set up 2nd down and 11. Springville coming into today's game with a 5-1 record. Our only loss coming against last week, the top place team, Lone Peak. Set to make the playoffs. Now the question is, what kind of seeding will they get for those playoffs? Here comes the toss to the outside to J.J. Bento. Breaks the tackle, fights forward, out of bounds. about 3 yards short of the first down marker. With Cam Henderson today at the quarterback, we should expect a healthy dose of the run. That's really what the coach wanted to be able to do in most games, is establish that run. That sets up for the play action. But today, we might establish that run and then just keep running. Here we go, 3rd down and short. With 9 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Henderson under center. Takes his time. Sends a man in motion. Quick snap. Gets it to JJ, but there's the rush. And it finds him. Will drop him down for a loss on the play. And that'll set up 4th down and 5. Make that 4th down and 5 from the 20-yard line. Going to huddle. Does not look like they're going for the extra point here. They're going to go for it. We'll see if Timpview tries to bring some pressure here. And it'll be Cam Henderson will be in shotgun. There's the hike. Pitches it out to JJ. JJ trying to get the corner. He might be able to get it. He's fighting hard. And that'll be there. And that will be a 1st down. Again, tossing out to JJ Bento for that run to the outside. Enough to get him 1st down. That'll set up 1st down and 10 from the 13-yard line. Number 28, Mason Slocum's going to make his way into the backfield. You see him there, the pink gloves and pink shoes. He'll be the lone tailback. Chad Huff's the wingback. Seth Freshmen up on top of the screen, and Ryder Giles on the bottom. There goes Huff motion. Rolling out. Looks for Huff. He's got him. Fight down, and tackle is made. After a good gain on 1st down there. Starting to get that play action, get the quarterback rolling out a little, finding Chad Huff in the flat. Chad's going to find the sideline. Xander Schneck will make his way in. Here we are, opening drive as we come upon 7 minutes here in the 1st quarter. Springville able to convert 1 4th down and still driving here with 2nd down and about 4. Henderson in shotgun. Slocum is the halfback to his side. There's a hike. Cam's running, going up the middle. He's got a blocker, fights his way down to, the ball's loose in the end zone. And it'll be recovered by Springville and will be a touchdown. Cam Henderson fighting for the extra yards there. Ball comes loose and Springville recovers. And that'll be our opening score for the game. Springville going to look to go for the extra point. Rollins Burton will be the holder. Spencer Price will be the snapper. Seth Freshnecht is the kicker. Serves both the kicker and the punter. All set. Burns takes a snap. And it's up and it is good. And there we go. Opening drive for Springville is successful. Puts them on the board 7-0 with 6:41 here in the 1st quarter. And we'll be right back with Springville football. And we are back here at Red Devil Stadium as Springville takes on the visiting Timpview Thunderbirds. Set to kick now is Cam Henderson. He's the specialty kicker. And here he goes, drives the ball. 2 Thunderbirds back for the reception. Low kick. Gets past them. Ball's loose. Here comes the hit by Chad Huff and will be tackled down near the 16-yard line. Again, that kick wasn't high and very far, but it had that funky bounce that made it difficult to field and will set up the Thunderbirds deep in the territory. Timpview offense, we should expect a lot of RPO, read pass option out of them. This year, number 12 is going to start at quarterback. For Springville, we'll see the vaunted 4-man front, 3 linebackers. But that outside linebacker is going to push out with the receivers oftentimes. So it looks like a 4-2 front right now with 2 receivers on each side. Here's the run. Fights his way almost to the line of scrimmage. Great defense there by Springville. Number 55, Dylan Brunetti, is the first one there to make the tackle. And we should expect to call his name throughout. You got the defensive tackles, Dylan Brunetti and Lincoln Stanton. Lincoln's a tall one. You got number 49 there as well as the defensive tackle. Timpview spreading it out. 4 receivers, man comes in motion. Going to the one-on-one side. Ball is caught and fights forward for about a 5-yard gain. Again, trying to isolate that receiver in the one-on-one coverage there. Does so. And it'll be a short gain, but that'll set up for 3rd and 6. In comes 77, Anson Jolly. He's going to add that inside pressure in for Lincoln Stanton. Empty set for the Thunderbirds. Call, here comes the audible coming in. Audible coming in from the sideline. Springville looking, showing zone. Here comes the pass. Trying to go deep, and it's incomplete from there. Again, they had the play call that they wanted. Receiver was open, just unable to make the connection. And so that'll set up a decision time here for the Timpview as they'll find themselves at 4th and about 5. And it looks like they're going to line up for punt. Springville, 2 guys back deep. Here comes the punt. It's on its way low and strong. Over the head. And will be there downed at about the 25-yard line. And there's where Springville will take over. Defense is strong. They force the 3 and out. And that'll give Springville the ball for the second drive at their own 25-yard line. And we'll be right back. And we're back here with 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first and opening quarter. Springville has the ball for the second possession of the game. Cam Henderson is in shotgun. He'll be the quarterback today. Takes it. Fakes a handoff. It's going to go to the outside. He's going to juke to the inside. Back to the outside. Cam's running. He's got some yards. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A great run there by Cam on the QB keeper. And he had just about everybody faked except one defender. And then he faked him out by faking inside, cut back in, faking outside and cutting back to the inside. Springville start going again. First down and 10. I formation for the Red Devils. Henderson surveys the field, looks to see what he's got. Timpview showing blitz. Blitz coming. Quick slant over to Ryder Giles. Ryder's going to make a move. He's going. Ryder Giles. He's going to find his way. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for Giles. That's a touchdown. Ryder doing a fantastic job just taking the quick slant and going from work from there. And that'll be another 6 points for Springville. And now they're going to be on for the extra point attempt. Ball's down. Kick is up. It is off to the right and no good. So that will not be an extra point for Springville. But they will end that drive with 13 on the scoreboard. As your Springville Red Devils are 13 and Timpview Thunderbirds 0. We'll be right back. Where's his family? And as we come back, it'll be Springville kicking off for the second time today after each of their touchdowns. They're leading 13-0. Timpview set to return this kick. Here comes Cam Henderson. Drives it deep this time. Number 4 goes back to grab it. He's going to fight through, break one tackle, but not another, and will be tackled down at the 30-yard line. Slightly better field position they had than last time. What we saw at Timpview on the first possession was spreading the ball as much as they can and still trying to run it. And then they passed it when they needed to, but were unable to make the completions. Late substitution for Springville. Lincoln Stanton comes in. Timpview with one halfback, 4 receivers, 3 spread out to trips to the right. Here's the RPO. Quarterback takes the run, cuts it inside. Flag comes down, tackled after just a short gain. That flag usually means one thing from where it came from, and that's going to be a hold on the offense. Here's the official call. Holding indeed on the offense. That'll bring them back 10 yards in the original spot of the original line of scrimmage. It will set up first down at 20. It was just 1 week ago, or 2 weeks ago, that we had Timpview play Springville in high school football. And that one was all Thunderbirds. Timpview varsity team is undefeated this season. Springville fighting as well for good seeding come playoff time. But here in freshman football, it's a different story because Springville is up 13-0 against Timpview. Man in motion. There's a run up the middle and tackled after about a 5-yard gain. Again, trying to cause the confusion in the backfield with the motion and go and counter that time. Springville making subs on the defensive line. Anson Jolly in, Stanton, Lincoln Stanton out. Those two will sub throughout. We got trips to the bottom of the screen. That's going to bring the outside linebacker Chad Huff there, matching up against the middle receiver. Quarterback goes to drop. Rolling out. Pressure comes from JJ Bento. JJ hangs on to him. Throw is out and incomplete. They're going to check to see if that ball got to the line of scrimmage or if there was a receiver in the vicinity. Referee dropped the beanbag to identify the spot, and there comes now the flag as they talked. This will be intentional grounding. That's a big one. It's as if it's a sack almost, as it's going to be half the distance to the goal and loss of down, which will take him about to the exact spot where the sack would have occurred. That looks like they went the whole 15 yards and not half the distance to the goal, which would even be further back from where the sack would have occurred. Not quite sure they stepped that off right, but we'll go with that as a Springville homer. Dropping back into 3 deep coverage is Springville. Quarterback steps up. He's looking to run. He throws it out, but right there is Ryder Giles to make the tackle. Again, that'll set it up 4th down and not quite as long, but still crazy long, as it'll be 4th down and 20. Timpview back to punt. Back deep is Ryder Giles, along with Lave Vaca. Late substitution for Timpview. Still time on the play clock. Snap coming in. There goes the punt. Ryder's going to recover, take that punt, return it up. 1 tackle, 2 tackle, 3 tackles. Ryder Giles, he doesn't want to get tackled at all today. He's got a blocker out in front. He's going. That's going to be Ryder again for another touchdown. Ryder Giles on the punt return there, and you can see he is tired. That is a great run, breaking tackles, and then using his speed to get out to the open field and scoring for Springville. That is his 2nd touchdown, the 3rd for Springville. Ryder's cheering section, they're letting them hear it. And we do have Ryder Giles throwing up in the trash can, pulling his own Parker Kingston. Here is the extra point. It is up and good. And that would make Springville 20, Timpview nothing. Let's go back to our champion of the day. He is feeling it after a huge 70-yard punt return. Still not quite done there, taking care of business. He's going to hate me for this. And now he's done. He comes back to the sideline feeling much better. Walking off. He might need a quick breather. Might need to drink some water as well. But great job, Ryder Giles there on the punt return. And great blocking on Springville. Again, with just 30 seconds left here in the first quarter, it's been all Springville, 20-0 against Timpview. Again, you get a little nervous when your starting quarterback's not here for the day, but Cam Henderson's done great, and special teams showing up big as well. Cam with a big kick, it's going over the head and all the way back into the end zone for a touchback. And now defense is going to be able to take the field here with a 3-score lead up against Timpview. Oh, we do see number 12, Bradley Miller, is here, so he'll get some play on the defensive end, but it is going to be Cam Henderson playing quarterback for the day. Miller will play outside linebacker. Again, given a chance here to get some depth and players to play, especially here at the freshman level. That's one of the keys of player development, is seeing if you can get a lot of guys playing time early on to help them develop. So by the time you get to senior year, junior and senior year, you have the depth you need at the varsity level. Miller's going to be the middle linebacker. Spread out wide is Timpview. Quarterback takes it, runs it up the middle. Right there, still on his feet. And there's going to come in the tackle there at the end. Great job by the runner to be able to not get tackled and keep his feet, fight forward for an extra yard or two. And there will be tackled by Lave Vaca. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Your Springville Red Devils 20, Timpview Thunderbirds 0. We'll be right back. And as we come back here to the start of the second quarter, it's going to be Timpview. We'll start with the ball in their own territory around the 23-yard line. Spreading it wide. There's a run up the middle. Good blocking. Got some space. Breaking the tackle or two. Fights forward for a first down for Timpview. That'll be the first down today. That's what they're trying to do, is they're trying to spread that out, and if they send the linebackers to the outside, expect Timpview to keep trying to run the ball up the middle and put the pressure on the front four for Springville. Here they go again. 2 receivers to the top, 2 on the bottom, spread out wide in this formation. Number 7 comes in motion. Running up the middle. Breaking tackles, not able to break that one. Tackle right there, but number 12, Bradley Miller, playing middle linebacker today. Timpview stuck with the run. In this drive, it's been working for them. Carter Miles and Kalepi Vaca are the defensive tackles in there, trying to stop the run as best they can. Let's see what they can do here on this play. So once again, spread formation, running back in the backfield. He now goes there. We got an empty set. Quarterback going to take the draw. He's running. He cuts forward, breaks tackle, and will get the first down. So Timpview's offense is starting to make some progress here. And part of this is Springville is getting players across the board some playing time, going after depth. We've got the 2s and 3s going right now, so we'll see how well they can do here against this matchup. Nick Hidrogo is the defensive end on one side. Looks like Cougar Weidman is the defensive end on the other. So those are your front four for Springville. They're going to be the ones designed to stop this run. Man comes in motion. There goes the run up the middle. Big blocker out in front. And the tackle made after about a 3-yard gain. Man is down for Timpview. We'll get an injury timeout here as we attend to the injured player. It's hard to say. It's a high school game. And the fans give him a round of applause. Number 45 walking off with a limp, but on his own volition. That's a good sign. And that'll set up second down and 7. A short 7 here for Timpview. Doing the same thing again, spreading out as much as they can. Putting the pressure on the front five. And there they go, run again. Breaks a tackle, fights through, and there's another first down. Again, part of this is putting the pressure on the front four. You got to go up against those linemen and the middle linebacker. And so far in this matchup, it's been Timpview on those plays. Coach Mike calling the defensive plays. He is the head coach as well. Again, sometimes try to call and mix it up here, either do a stunt or a slant, trying to get the defensive line in position to make those tackles. Timpview lines up in a 2-by-2 formation. In shotgun. Man in motion. There's fakes the sweep. He's looking to pass. There goes the pass to the outside. Rollins Burton on the coverage there, but the catch is made and immediately tackled by Rollins. And that'll be enough for a first down. Again, focus, run, then pass. Good mix up there and play called by the Timpview. And see if Timpview goes back to the run now, having done their one pass. Spreading out, two receivers wide. Springville bringing the safeties down into the box, even with the linebackers. And that is going to be a design QB keeper, but the offside on the defense will be called. Again, in high school, that is a dead ball penalty, meaning that if you're offside and the ball is snapped, play is called dead. In college and the NFL, that is a free play. Getting seen a few different formations from Timpview. When they like to go to the empty set, it really takes the linebackers out of position. And in doing so, quarterback's been going for the run on those. Ball repositioned. Here we go now. First down and 5 for Timpview. Going the spread set. Man-on-man defense up top. Here comes the motion. Defense reshifts. Quarterback dropping back. But before he does, another whistle. And this is going to be offside once again on the defense. And that'll be enough to give Timpview a first down. Again, part of that is as a defender is seeing not just where the ball is, but sometimes checking with the official to make sure you're lined up correctly. It's not always jumping. Sometimes it is just being lined up wrong. So number 45, Spencer Price, comes in, linebacker position. Looking to stop the run now. Man comes out. Pressure comes, going empty. Quarterback looking to run. He runs, and there's immediately he's going to be tripped up and tackled. Bradley Miller makes the tackle. It'll now be second and goal from about the 7-yard line. And when Timpview shifts into that motion, Springville's reacting with a shift in the defense as well. When we see that 2-by-2 set, oftentimes those two receivers on the top, they're in man-to-man coverage. And when they shift the running back out as that third receiver, then Springville's jumping into a zone read on the defensive side. So here we got 2-by-2 set. So look for man-to-man coverage on the top and those two receivers. Here we go. Running back takes it, going to the outside, fighting for it. There comes this defense and makes the tackle. Team tackle there by Springville. We'll set up for no gain on that player or even a short loss. Will still be third and goal. Great defense there by Springville. Stay at home. And that'll be, Timpview will take their first timeout here with 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second quarter, and we will take a timeout with them. We'll be right back with Springville football. And we're back here. 3rd down and goal for Timpview. They come out with an empty set. 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. And they're going to get the fake clap there. It's going to get Springville jumping off. That's going to be their 3rd offside here on this drive alone. Again, one thing that Coach Mike teaches is discipline. And that is a thing you see throughout all of practice. And you see that all throughout practice in the off season and throughout the season is that discipline, especially for this defensive line. You are watching the ball and really trying to zone out the sound as best you can. Timpview setting up with 3 receivers at the bottom. 7 comes in motion. They're going from all the way into motion. You do a 2x2 set, reset. Quarterback going to roll that way. Looking to pass. Ball is incomplete there. Coverage provided by Springville. Now set up 4th down and goal. And here it comes, 4th down and goal. Timpview trying to get into the end zone. They're going to go trips to the left. Quarterback's been showing some wheels in this drive. Here he goes. He's going to do the handoff. Handoff's there and not able. Gets tackled down at the 2-yard line. Springville holds strong. Spencer Price there in on the tackle. And that will now give Springville the football. 1st down and 10 deep in their end zone, or in their own territory. Springville with the ball at the 2-yard line. Quarterback under center. Quarterback sneak. He's going to fight forward. That'll get out to about the 5-yard line. That'll give him a little more breathing room, so they don't have to be so deep in their territory. Looks like we got Bradley Miller back at quarterback now. He's been the starter all season. Cam Henderson came in and played a little. Bradley's going to be back out there. One thing we can expect to see from Bradley, one thing he's really shown throughout the season, is the ability to throw the deep ball. And so as you set run, 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 his ability to do play action, just put a nice touch on the deep passes, has been there throughout. Here we go, I formation, quarterback under center, takes a snap, looking to make the run. Run comes up the middle. And it's going to be Mason Slocum's going to fight forward for about 2 yards. It'll set up for 3rd down and 3. And this is where we'll see what happens if they go to stay on the ground like they've been doing so well throughout the season, throughout this game, relying on their offensive line. Or we might see a chance here for the play action. Miller under center in the I formation again. Fakes the handoff. Throwing deep. He's got his man deep. Oh, just on his fingers and off. Great pass to Laviavaco. Just about able to convert there. Not so much. We'll set up 4th down. Here comes the punt team. So he's got his white towel. Okay, I see. That was close. So it's just that there's a mic right here. So normally I have a headset. And so what the headset does, it just takes the minute. So even the varsity game is between two of us using that mic.
You did the varsity? Oh, that's good.
So we got to do that.
Like, can you hear us right now?
Possibly. So, but anything else, it'll also be good. So, where'd Corbin meet Jeff? Is that because Corbin's just getting really fast? Or is Jeffrey...
He's pretty happy about it.
I told Jeffrey...
He's had a good race.
Yeah, we were doing Stewart Falls, and Dan's like, I want you on the top of Timpview, but take it down trail. So this Stewart Falls. How do you top of the falls? There's no trail. Somebody should go down there and do the Timpview. And here we are to punt. Making the call. Snaps on target. Big punt. It's going to get away. He's going to field it. Breaks the tackle. Second tackle. He's still going. Getting to the sideline. Trying to get all the way. There he gets the big hit by Seth Freshneck, knocking him out of bounds. That's going to be a great job by Timpanogos to be able to get the ball at the 10-yard line, starting up first and goal on this drive now. There's a difference, right?
I'll be your fact checker.
I appreciate that. Now, after the great return by the quarterback, he'll step in now as the quarterback to try to drive them in to the end zone. We got trips to the top of the screen, Twins down below, empty set. We've seen the quarterback sneak on this before. Drops back to pass, goes to throw, push to the outside, Price hanging on tight, still fighting, still hanging, team comes, and there's the tackle, flag comes down. Let's see what the play call, that flag is called for. Oh, that was not a flag, just a beanbag. Looks like the ball may have come out at the end. Recovered by Timpview. It'll be second and goal from just inside the 5. Spread formation here. There goes empty set. And there we go, yet another offside call. That's the 4th one on Springville today. That's going to get him half the distance to the goal, so it'll be second down and goal from the 2-yard line. Again, Timpview taking advantage of the lack of discipline up front. One of the challenges you'll see is these games get on film, and so if other teams see that, you might see in the playoffs a lot more cadences trying to get the Springville Red Devils to jump offside. Going empty set again. Quarterback's going to take the draw up the middle, and there he's going to meet a bunch of Red Devils, and that is a wall. Stopping, no touchdown, stops him short. It'll be third down and goal. Again, it looks like there was a hold to start, but that D-line shut it down completely, stopping him for no gain on the play. Third and goal from the 2. Coming down now to 1 minute and 11 seconds left. Timeout is called, and we'll take it as well. Should we get them out to you?
We went to an orchestra thing in BYU. It was the songs from video games.
Oh, really?
So it was pretty fun. And then we went and watched the last part of the game.
I tell you.
It's a little stressful.
I know. It's like the first quarter's off the scene, and the last like 30 minutes.
I think it's just in the third quarter they started trying to waste clock. I think the moment you start to do that, you have to be aggressive. I think if they just kept pushing hard, like up tempo, Baylor. I was just watching it at the bookstore. They have like these like stadium seats. Yeah.
Just do it in the bookstore?
In the bookstore. It's kind of a fun list. Oh, well, we were already there on campus.
And coming out of the timeout, we have 1 minute and 10 seconds left here in the half. 3rd down and goal from the 2. Timpview trying to push it in. Here's the empty set. Quarterback's going to be by himself in the backfield. Takes it. He's going to try to run. Fights forward. Let's see where they mark it. And they're marking it short yet again. He got closer, but not close enough. This will be 4th down and goal from the 1 foot line. Fans starting to get involved. Give the defense a cheer. There's one more timeout called with just 50 seconds left. Springville trying to maintain the shutout here in the first half.
The other problem was there's like 7 minutes left in the game. So it was 7 minutes left. But because of how close it was a very long 7 minutes.
So I watched the game after.
Okay.
So I just
You can, yeah, that's
What's great is BYU snaps the ball about 35 seconds. So I just do 2 fast forwards to 30 seconds. The Baylor was doing it every 15 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So it was just like, because they were so rhythmic on it, it was very nice. And coming out of the timeout, again, on this play, you might hope for a play that the quarterback goes under center and you do the Philadelphia tush push or QB sneak. On this one, it's going to be an empty set. Here comes quarterback. He's going to do the QB sneak. Takes a snap, goes forward, fights right there. It is. The push comes along, and the 2 arms go up. Touchdown, Timpview. Again, when you're taking it in shotgun, you're taking the ball 3 to 5 yards behind the center. That time, they just change it up, go under center, and sneak forward. Springville's able to get the initial stop, but the O-line pushed forward to get him in the end zone for 6 points. So as we get 40 seconds left here in the half, Springville 20, Timpview 6. And it looks like they're going to be going for 2. Quarterback in shotgun, 2 receivers on each side. Looking to pass, ball over the middle, and it is deflected, and that is a no good on that attempt. And that means here with 40 seconds left, Timpview will be kicking back off to Springville. It's just interesting how their varsity team is crazy. It's something they can't. So Springville's 2 freshmen here. This is all good. I'm not sure. The other kid, I'm not sure why he's playing that. And here's the kickoff. It's short. Lave picks it up. He's going to fight for it, and he's going to get tackled down at the 35-yard line. In Springville with 35 seconds left, let's see if they can try to air it out, put one more score on the board, and they will not. They will take the knee, and that will take us into the half. And now they will, yes. So going into half, it is Springville 20 and Timpview 6. We'll be back here for second half action. And we're back here after halftime. Springville, because of a penalty that happened there at the end of the first half, they'll kick the ball 15 yards deeper than normal from the 25-yard line. Let's see what kind of leg Cam Henderson has if he can drive this deep over the returners' heads. We are good to go. Here comes Cam with the kick. Drives it high and deep. It's going to be filled at about the 31-yard line. Oh, and there he's going to get met and immediately tackled. Good kick coverage there by Springville. And now we see Springville's defense take the field. Again, normally we see Springville in their reds, both red pants, red shirts, red jerseys. Today we see them in classic blues. And we'll see how it goes. Starting defense is out there for Springville as it's just now a 2-score game. Man in motion. Looking for run up the middle. And there's just not much going on there. Jacob Delgado, number 49, first Springville Red Devil there to make the tackle after a couple foot gain, maybe a yard at best. That'll set up second down and about 9. Again, with a 3-score lead, you saw a lot of the 2s and 3s starting to get playing time, going for depth in their playing. And now the game is just a 2-score lead, 14-point difference. Coach Mike's putting defense out there and asking for them for a big stop here and get Springville back in the lead. Timpview takes a shotgun. There's the run. Fighting for a yard or two. Dyke gets forward for about a 3-yard gain. That'll set up third down. Number 2, Cooper Baker coming out. Number 5, Xander Schneck back in at middle linebacker. Again, Timpview turning to that run, trying to see what they can do. Spreading it out, spread formation, 2-by-2 set. Man comes in motion. Quarterback on the draw. You've seen that before. He's going to fight through. He's got a first down and a couple more yards. And that'll be a first down for Timpview, moving the chains. Number 12, quarterback. It's probably the 3rd or 4th time we've seen that where they go running back the motion to an empty set, and quarterback just takes the draw. This is what Timpview wanted to do coming out of this game. Unable to in the first half until the final drive. Empty set again. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Man in motion, comes around, looking for the jet sweep. There it is. There's the outside pressure. Number 3 gets there. And that's Cam Henderson setting the edge, making the tackle for a no gain. Again, disciplined defense. So that's Cam Henderson coming in out of the safety position. It's great to have Cam back. We've missed him through several games of the year, been limited with his playing time. He's dealt with some injuries. And health is key, especially as they now go into playoffs. Timpview getting their motion set. They're going to go empty here. Motion comes. Fakes the run. Fighting for it. Just short of the first down marker. That QB run's been there for Timpview today. They'll set up 3rd and short. He's been their mainstay on the offensive end. Again, looking for that RPO, or else that read option, you might say, because they're not necessarily looking to pass. So the read option there from the quarterback. And now it's going to set up 3rd down and short. Spreading it out with 2-by-2 formation again. That just leaves one linebacker there in the middle, and that's where they're going to run the ball. And he's going to fight forward, gets the first down, and then tackled. Timpview run game, it's causing trouble. We're going to see some subs here for Springville, get some fresh bodies, fresh legs out there. Cooper Baker coming in along with Lincoln Stanton. Again, tough to put more guys into the box when they're so spread out because then the passing game can get there. There we go. Man comes in motion, sees what they get. Quarterback going to drop back to pass. The throw to the outside and deflected there. Great defense. That looks like Channing Orndorff over there playing the corner. Great job to get himself in position and not get the pass interference call. That'll set up 2nd down and 10. See if that'll help out Springville's defense. Now it puts for a 2nd and long rather than 2nd and medium that Timpview's been able to get. Again, the receivers at the bottom of the screen, they're lined up both at, not just at the hash, but at the numbers, even though the ball's on the far hash. Really taking 17 out of the play altogether on any run play. There's the run again. Fighting forward, breaking tackle all the way up to about the 1st down marker. And it'll be just short. 3rd down and less than 1. Okay, here we've seen empty set, quarterback on the draw. He's been effective with his runs. Let's see what they do here on 3rd down and very short. There's the discipline now. That's worked a lot in the first half with 4 offside penalties. Not happening here. There's a snap, looking to pass, looking for that. The ball is down and it will be caught. Official calls a catch on that. We did not get close enough on the replay to see what that was, but that'll be enough for a 1st down. Set up Timpview, 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Timpview seeing a lot more success here recently. Here comes a flag coming out. Let's see what this is.
Everyone can stand down!
This looks like it might be going to be called on either the fans or the coaches. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Springville. That'll be an automatic 1st down. Again, it looks like it's reverting back to that 3rd down conversion. Springville arguing that was not a completion and continue the arguing until the next play, which gives you the penalty there. So it'll be 1st down and goal from the 7-yard line. He's fighting forward and gets a couple a yard maybe. Kelly. And now we are 2nd and goal from the 5. This is where Springville's held strong, already making a stop at 1st and goal earlier in the game. Number 14's in at quarterback. It's not the normal quarterback. Command in motion. He's looking to pass. There's a slant. Fight for it. And it's intercepted. Springville defense comes up big. That's Channing Orndorff. He's played a fantastic corner, and he shows off the skills there, fighting on that slant, making the play, stopping the run, and giving Springville the ball. Huge play by Channing. And those are the kind of plays the defense needed as Timpview is rolling down the first possession in the second half. Now with 5 minutes left here in the third quarter, Springville's going to get the ball for the first time here in the second half. Miller's going to be under center. Looks like he got the starting offense out there for Springville. Man in motion, that's Huff. Huff's going to cut the ball inside, fight forward for a short gain. Again, the run plays the go-to for Springville, both with J.J. Bentel and that jet sweep there with Huff. Here we go again. Second down and about 6, maybe 7 for Springville. Miller in shotgun. Calls out the cadence, takes a snap, dropping back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to escape the pressure. He's looking to run. He's fighting forward. He's getting yards, and he's getting stopped now after a big gain, a big run by Bradley Miller, doing it with his feet that time. And a late flag coming in. That's going to be a sideline warning against Timpview. Next one would be an unsportsmanlike penalty. First one is just a warning. Hello. Call her on the phone. She's got a phone. Call her. She might be on the phone with somebody. Text her. Because I'm not with her. Okay, bye. Okay, Springville 1st and 10. They're starting to move the ball here after a first down, after deep in their own territory, after the Channing Orndorff interception. Fullback dive. He's going to fight forward, still fighting forward, dragging some players with him for a great 8-yard gain. Xander Schneck showing his strength. Right there, initial contact came 1 or 2 yards down the line of scrimmage, and he just giddy up and went the rest of the way. Ball getting spotted. It'll be second down and short for Springville. Sets them up an opportunity to both run and pass. Timpview showing somewhat of a one-high safety. And there's the fake snap. Linebacker comes in. He wanted to blitz. Just heard it one time. And that'll give him 5-yard step off, and that'll be enough for a Springville first down. And again, we've seen that on both sides now, using the cadence to get to your advantage. Here it is, run play to JJ. JJ being patient, fighting his way, and we'll get about 5 yards on the play. Good hole opened up there before to get him a 5-yard gain before it closed up. It'll be second down and 5. One of the keys, if they can get that first down run, get 5, 6, 7 yards, it sets up for second down and short, which allows them to go both run or a play action. We saw a pass earlier from Miller that was just outside the receiver's hands. Might see if they try to go back there to one of those receivers again on those deep passes. Miller under center in the I formation. Checking the defense. Timpview showing double blitz up the middle. Hard count, not getting anybody to jump. Ball is snapped. Did not expect the snap. It came as a surprise to Miller. Half the line did not move. The other half did. And the one that did was the center. So that'll be about a 1-yard loss. Setting up for about third and 6 now. Chad Huff coming in as one of the slot receivers of their bunch formation. He's one of their, outside Ryder Giles, he's one of their more reliable receivers. Here it is. Fake pass, looking to Chad Huff. He's got the catch. He's got the first down. He's dragging. He's still going. Not stopping. Chad Huff is going to score a touchdown. And no penalties on the play. Chad fighting through. Not just the arm tackles, dragging defenders with him, then breaking free for a huge touchdown. About a 53-yard touchdown there for Chad Huff. And Springville with 26 points on the board, they're going to go for 2. Looking to push us up to 28 points. Or up to 28 points, which would be about a 22-point lead. Miller under center, I formation. Looking to pass, rolling out. Price is there, overthrows, incomplete. That attempt is no good, but that's still good for Springville after a big touchdown by Chad Huff, making the score 26-6 here with 36 seconds left in the third quarter. And here we go, Springville to kick it off. Cam Henderson, he's shown a leg today, been able to get over for even a touchback. There's the big drive, that's over the head. That's going back. It's going to be fielded inside the 5. Breaks one tackle, but not enough. There's the team tackle fighting to punch the ball out is Seth Frischnick. Unable to get the ball out, but the ball will be down in at about the 14-yard line. Setting up Timpview with the ball deep in their own field. Great kick there by Cam Henderson. Again, you'd expect after kicking the ball over their heads a couple times that they'd scoot back on that. It's easier to come up on those than it is to go back. And here we go, 29 seconds. Clock is running as we come out of change of possession. Springville really spreading it out here on the far hash and 2 receivers on the numbers. That's the pedigree for running the ball, and they do run it up the middle for about a 1-yard gain, maybe no gain on that play. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter as we will switch sides of the field. Springville 26, Timpview 6. And Timpview is going to start with the ball here to start the fourth quarter. 2nd down and 10. Clock is running. Quarterback going to go to drop back to pass. There's the slant. On coverage there is Lavivaca, doing a great job of keeping his inside shade on that. Again, as they're getting out so far, what they're having is this, in a sense, you have two corners on those two receivers. Lavivaca is playing the inside shade, and Channing Ordoff is playing the outside shade to really try to bunch those receivers to stay together, not give them the ins or the outs. And here we go. Channing Ordoff here at the bottom of the screen, by himself, all by himself. No safeties deep, empty backfield. Quarterback going to drop back to pass. Blitz coming, and it's going to be incomplete. Big blitz out both the outside linebacker from that. And that's the kind of play you want to mix up the quarterback, not knowing what to expect. They'll get 4th down and 10. Sets up a punt situation. Chad Huff and Cam Henderson come deep to field the punt. Ball's there. Runs up, drives the punt, will be to Cam Henderson, and he will not field it but let it bounce out of bounds, not quite to midfield, and it'll be 1st down and 10 for Springville from their 49-yard line. We saw Springville go down, drive, and score in their last time they had possession in the 3rd quarter. Again, we saw when they had a 3-score lead, they brought the backups in, and that quickly evaporated. So now we see the starters staying in. Miller going under center. Coach calls a timeout. Odd spot to call a timeout there, coming off a change of possession. Did not quite have all of his linemen in there, it looks like. Again, probably best to call that timeout. You do not want to try to block that defensive front with only 4 linemen. Brady Backham's going to come in at what is tight end. Bradley Miller on the sideline here with Coach Brothers, getting the offensive play. And coming out of the timeout, 11 minutes and 13 seconds left. We'll see I formation for Springville. 3-4 defense for Timpview. Miller taking it. He's looking to pass. And just not there. Not on the same page with his receiver. Again, maybe out of the timeout they saw something that they thought they could have. But as he threw it up there, it just didn't look like the receiver was on the same page, ready to go. Coach sends him back in for a play call. Looks like they might run that same play here. That might have been an audible for the go route. Now we'll see again, I formation. Here comes the run. JJ breaking a tackle and then gets tackled right there after a 1-yard gain. Doing a good job. And he's coming up a little slow on that. Looks like his left hip. Or even the side there. After that tackle, set up 3rd down and 9. Chad Huff coming in as well. He's their receiver specialist in some of these big plays. Spreading out, Miller in shotgun. So he drops back, protection's there. Now a little pressure. He's going to scramble. He's been doing this throughout the game. He's going to fight hard for a 1st down. Flag comes in late in the backfield, and he's going to be tackled just short of the marker. That's going to be called a hold on the offense. And that's going to bring him back 10 yards and replay third down. Now a little late, but they're marking it off now. Here we go. Trips, empty set for Miller. Takes a snap. He's surveying. Pressure's coming. Ball is deflected as he goes to throw. Big rush there by Timpview, able to stop that deep ball. With 4th down and 20, Miller's going in. It looks like they might be going for this. Going empty formation again. 3-man front for Timpview. They're sitting back, knowing a pass play is coming. Drops back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to run. It's going to be tough to get that first down, but he'll get a few more yards. And that run will set up. Unable to convert all the way, and that'll be Timpview's ball from their own 42-yard line. Here we go. Timpview's got the ball now. They might have to look for a passing attack as we're coming up on 9 minutes left in the game. Here comes the pass. Quick out to number 23. He'll fight forward for 1 more yard. Great defense there and coverage by Rollins Burton. Got in position. And with that, clock is still running. There we go, spread formation. Gonna hand it off, but there's nowhere to run. Nick Hidrogo is there on the tackle, number 73. Met there as well with Gabriel Meeks, number 36. And coach doing some strategic subs here, getting his players in. And it's going to be 3rd down and about 3 yards for the Thunderbirds. Dropping back to pass. Quick hitch to the outside again. Rollins Burton there, and his team's coming to make the tackle. Clock will be running on that, but it looks like it might be enough for a first down for Timpview. They made the call. Hold on, they're calling that 4th down, moving it back just a little. 4th down is the call, just inches short of the first down marker. Kudos to Rollins Burton there against a much bigger receiver, but showing his strength and aggressiveness to get low and wrapping up to make that tackle. Timeout called by Timpview with 7 minutes, 13 seconds left. They want to discuss this. Coming out of the timeout, here's a big play, 4th down and inches. Here's where we saw earlier the QB sneak. Starting shotgun to see if it'll come under center. Man in motion, fakes the handoff, he's going to go to the outside, and he looks like he gets outside, breaks one tackle, and that'll be enough for a first down for Timpview. And that keeps their day going, under 7 minutes here. They keep this drive alive. So now we'll get first down and 10 from the Springville 45-yard line. The quarterback running has been the offense for Timpview, but when you're down by 3 scores with just 6 minutes and 40 seconds left, you can't rely on that full board. They're going to have to get some passing game going, and that's where Springville's been spot on. I already have 1 interception for the day. Let's see if maybe they can get another one here. Here's a quick slant, hitch. Tackle made. Chad Huff, great job to make the contact, drive him back. They'll give him forward progress for a gain of 3. That's about all they've been able to do is a quick hitch and quick outs. It makes it hard to move down the field when chunks of plays comes in 2s and 3s instead of 10s and 20s. Timpview taking their time in the huddle. Okay, now they come out with play. So kind of disciplined. Now a tight bunch, a tight formation. Still a 2-by-2. Blitz showing, backing off. Drops back to pass. Here's some pressure. He's fighting to get away. Unable to do so. Sack made. There's going to be several Red Devils there on that play. Chad Huff is one of them. Great job there by the defensive line to add the pressure. Setting up now 3rd and about 11. Comeback becoming more and more improbable, especially now number 12 coming up a little bit shaken up on that play. That's going to give a chance for the backup quarterback to get some playing time. Coach coming in with the play call. Here he comes. Always difficult when backup gets called in the middle of the play. I thought you almost want the starting quarterback to take a knee, allow the medical timeout to happen, injury timeout to happen, so you can get some talking there. But they're going straight after it. Showing blitz, jumping back, blitz coming on the other side, pressure coming. He's trying to get outside, he makes the throw, and it'll be past the line of scrimmage and incomplete. Chad Huff getting some of that pressure there. And you might see, he may have bought some real estate in the backfield. He is just spending his time nonstop getting after the quarterback on this drive here. Number 12, looks like he's going to sub back in. Feeling a little better. No, both 12 and 13, both quarterbacks are coming in. Look for maybe some trickeration here. Team sees it. Seth is calling it out. Heady play by Seth, number 17. Sees 2 quarterbacks in. One lined up as the slot receiver. That's a starter. Backup is in. He's going to go to pass. He's looking to pass. He's going to throw it over the deep middle and incomplete. Looking for number 12. Unable to find him. Flag on the play. Play is going to be ineligible man downfield. That'll be declined, and that means Springville will get the ball back with 4 minutes left and a 20-point lead. This is where Springville wants to be. Taking their time as they get the play call in. And it looks like Rollins Burton might find himself as the quarterback now. He's been known to be the fourth down specialist, meaning the fourth quarter specialist. In the fourth quarter, they have such a lead that he gets to play a lot of quarterback. No, it will be Cam as the quarterback. Rollins will be a slot receiver. Giving Timpview a little bit of their own medicine. Burton with a great block. Cam going, fighting for a first down and a few more. Cam Henderson, great play there. Almost out of the playbook at Timpview, showing the empty set and the QB draw. That'll be enough to get a first down and the chain's moving. Clock is still running. We're coming up on 3 minutes here. And just mixing it up with the two quarterback set. We see that a lot in the varsity levels for Springville, where they have Easton Levitt, the typical quarterback with a great arm, and they bring in Valetti, who is just mean on his feet, hard to bring down, shifty as can be. He had a big touchdown last night for Springville as they were victorious over the Wasatch Wasps. And now we see a 2 QB system for Springville freshman team right now between Bradley Miller and Cam Henderson. This will be Bradley Miller this time going at center. Channing Orndorff and Rollins Burton seem to be the halfbacks there lined up to his side. Play clock counting down. And they're going to give fake. Throws it over and incomplete. Smart move there as Timpview read that play out, had both the counter and the wheel route for the halfback covered. So that play will stop the clock with 2:25. It'll be second down and 10. Xander Schneck subbing in. Channing Orndorff will come off. Miller's got the play call. He'll meet his teammates in the huddle. Channing Orndorff coming back on. Rollins Burton will come off. Second and 10. Again, part of this, you just want to run that clock, so expect to see some power runs here. And we might see that. Here we go. Tight formation. Running back in the deep. Oh, 2 wing tees. And there's a toss to the outside. Blocking coming. Cuts it upfield and dives forward for a good 5-yard gain. That's Channing Orndorff. He had the interception earlier. Now he's getting some touches at the halfback position. Again, working on getting that halfback depth. That'll be third down and 5 as the clock's running down to under 2 minutes. Springville just needs a first down, and that might be it for the game. Miller comes in with the play call. Comes the huddle. Late substitution coming in for Timpview. Or just switching the cornerback sides. Valetti or Vaca, the receiver at the top of the screen, Freshnick at the bottom. I formation. There's a snap to the fullback. He's going to fight for some yards. He's getting more yards. He's getting more. He's not stopping until he gets taken down out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Big run by Seth Freshnick. That fullback dive, that is exactly what you want as he fights forward to get the ball inside the 10 with just 1:25 left now and clock is ticking. And they're calling V formation. This is the favorite play of every offensive coordinator. Again, this game started off Springville hot, going up 20-0 in the first quarter. And then Timpview showing some fight as they got back to 20-6. And now we'll see Miller under center, going to take a knee. Oh, They're going to do a sweep. Orndorff getting to the outside. Orndorff's going to find his way to the blue. Touchdown, Springville! Again, I thought I heard V formation, but that was something else because that was a jet sweep to Orndorff. He finds his way in to get 6 more on the board for Springville. And here comes now their extra point attempt. They're going to go for 2. Miller with the huddle. Clock is running. As with a lead like this, it's a running clock now with a 26-point lead. This might be the last play of the game. Some personnel challenges. Number 2 coming in late. It's Baker. And number 28 coming in late. Missed their 2 running backs. Now they got them. Now they're ready for the play. Takes a snap, tight end over the middle, and Brady back and just not able to make the catch, and that will be the game. As we wrap it up, it'll be Springville 32, Timpview 6. Thanks for joining us on Varsity Sports TV. I'm the Professor Josh Price. We'll see you next week as Springville heads into the playoffs as strong as can be.